Students, Standard 6th English Medium Maths. In Chapter 4, Basic Geometrical Ideas. Now, after the triangle, came at quadrilateral. I hope you remember what is triangle. Triangle is a polygon having 3 sides. And we also learned that triangle is the smallest polygon, because we cannot have a polygon having only 2 sides, because it is a closed figure, and with 2 line segments we cannot make a closed figure. So, and we learn about the triangles also, triangles, its parts, its angles, interior, sides, etc., etc., etc. Now we have to learn about quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral is also a polygon, but it has 4 sides. So a polygon having 4 sides is known as quadrilateral. So remember in your mind, if a polygon has 3 sides, it is known as triangle. But if a polygon has 4 sides, then that polygon is known as a quadrilateral. And obviously, by its name, it will have 4 sides and 4 angles. And as being a polygon, it also have, like a triangle has the interior part and the exterior part also. So now, what is the shape? How do we draw a quadrilateral? For that, we can draw any way, but it should be a closed figure and it must have 4 sides. So here you can see that I make a quadrilateral here, and the shaded part inside is the interior of it, and the other parts outside is the exterior of that quadrilateral. Now, quadrilateral is given a name in cyclic order, starting with any vertex. That is very, very important. Keep that thing in your mind, that always quadrilateral's name is given in cyclic manner. It means that you don't have to jump like a monkey. If you start from any vertex, suppose I start with A, then I can give the name like A, B, C, D. I can't say that A, B, D, C, then I have to jump like a monkey. We don't have to jump. We have to go corner by corner, side by side. Doesn't matter you move this way or this way. You start from point A, you start from point B, you start from point C or D. This is a one quadrilateral, but we can give name by 8 different ways. Look here, I wrote down all the 8 ways. If you start with A, right, and go this way, means anti-clockwise. Then you start A, means A, B, C, D. If you start from B, then B, C, D, A. If you start from C, C, D, A, B. And if you start from D, D, A, B, C. Now, again if you start with A, but in the clockwise direction, opposite direction, then it can be A, D, C, B. Or if you start from B, D, C, B, A, C, B, A, D, and B, A, D, C. So, always remember, suppose it is given like that. You can't say that is a PQRS, quadrilateral. Why? Because PQRS. No, you can't give this name PQRS. What is the name of the quadrilateral? It must be PQSR. Because we have to go corner by corner, side by side. We have cyclic manner, not the jumping. And therefore, it will be PQSR or PRSQ. We can't write down PQSR. That is totally wrong. I mean PQRS is totally wrong. So we have to call it PQSR only. Now, as we already know that this quadrilateral is quadrilateral ABCD, and the different parts of ABCD are shown here. Different parts means the sides, angles, adjacent sides, opposite sides, adjacent angles and opposite angles, that we will learn now. Sides means those four line segments from which the quadrilateral is made, because you know that quadrilateral means a polygon made with four line segments or four sides. So here you can see that this is the side 1, so it is line segment AB, line segment BC, line segment CD and line segment DA. That are the four sides of our quadrilateral. Now angles. Angles, we know that when the corners are made, angles are there, right? So here you can see that there are four angles: angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. So there are four angles, and as we learn in the triangle, you can give angles name by three letters also, like angle ABC, angle BCA, angle CDA, angle DAB, etc. also. But if there is no confusion, you can only write down angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, etc. Now, the sides can be adjacent sides. A pair of sides can be adjacent sides or opposite sides. Adjacent sides means those which are coming next to it. You can see that AB and BC are the neighbors. They are not opposite. They have a common point B. So there are four pairs of adjacent sides here. Line segment AB and line segment BC. Or BC has another also. Line segment BC and line segment CD. Similarly, line segment CD and line segment DA, and line segment DA and line segment AB. So these are the four pairs of adjacent sides. So adjacent side means if you start with AB, then BC. Then again the BC have CD, CD and DA, and DA and AB. That are the four adjacent sides. Now opposite side. Opposite means exactly opposite here. Means they don't have any common points. So here you can see that AB has opposite side is CD, right? So the opposite sides are two pairs only, line segment AB and line segment CD, and other one AD and BC, line segment AD and line segment BC. So the quadrilateral ABCD has two pairs of opposite sides, line segment AB and CD, and second AD and BC. Similarly for the angles also same thing. There are four pairs of adjacent angles. Adjacent means coming in order. Angle A and angle B, angle B and angle C, angle C and angle D, and angle D and angle A. So there are four pairs of adjacent angles. Similarly, two pairs of opposite angles also. Opposite angles means coming exactly opposite. So angle A and angle C. First pair is angle A and angle C, and the other one is angle B and angle D. So there is two pairs of opposite side angles also. So here are the sides, angles, adjacent sides, opposite sides, adjacent angles and opposite angles. The diagonals of quadrilateral, which is actually not given in the book, but they have asked the question in which we have to draw the diagonals. So I think that I must explain you before we go to the exercise. So what is the diagonals of a quadrilateral? Diagonal means when we join two non-adjacent vertices. These are the adjacent vertices A and B, B and C, C and D, because they are coming one by one. But here they are non-adjacent because between A and C there is B also. So they are known as non-adjacent vertices. So when we join non-adjacent vertices, then we get a line segment. Here line segment AC and line segment BD, which are known as the diagonals of the quadrilateral. So, and that two diagonals meet at point A. So you can say that the quadrilateral ABCD has two diagonals, a line segment AC and a line segment BD. And O is the point at which two diagonals meet each other. So now I hope you have the idea of a diagonals. Means when we just join the opposite vertices, means A to C, B to D, then we get that two line segments are known as diagonals of the quadrilateral. All the polygons have diagonals except triangle, because if we take triangle, we don't have non-adjacent vertices. We can't draw because it is already joined. Therefore, we don't have other vertices that can have. So, triangle does not have any diagonals. It starts with only quadrilateral. Polygons are also lots of polygons. We only learn about two. But there are other polygons also, pentagon, hexagon, we know about it. But now, here we have to learn about the diagonals of a quadrilateral. So I hope it is clear in the mind of yours that what are the diagonals of a quadrilateral. Now, we can check the exercise 4.1. In it, question 1, it says that draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral PQRS. Draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral PQRS. Draw its diagonals. Draw its diagonals. Name them. Name them. Is the meeting point. Is the meeting point of the diagonals in the interior or exterior, in the interior or exterior of the quadrilateral. So now we have to draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral PQRS. So we can draw as we want, not specific. You can draw like this. Anyway, name PQRS, we can start anywhere PQRS, but in cyclic. So I can start P from here also. Q R S. You can draw your way. It's not that I draw this way, so you also copy the same. You can draw like that also. Doesn't matter. So just it should have 4 sides and name properly, means cyclic manner. If you start from PQR this side, PQRS, just at P from anywhere. Now we have to draw the diagonals. For diagonals, you have to join them like that, PR and QS, right? So you have to use the scale. And these are the two diagonals. Generally, we draw it with the dotted line. Not necessarily, but then. So here, which are the two diagonals here? Two diagonals are two diagonals of quadrilateral PQRS are, which are the line segment PR and which is the other one, line segment QS or SQ, PR or RP also. Now the meeting point is here. We can write down O is the meeting point of two diagonals. Now the last question they asked, is the meeting point of the diagonals in the interior or exterior of the quadrilateral? So it is obviously, we can see that here, that meeting point is in the interior of the quadrilateral. So we can write down the meeting point O of diagonals is in the interior of quadrilateral. So you can draw any type of quadrilateral that you wish, and then you draw the two diagonals and check that where is the meeting point. You can see here, meeting point is in the interior of the quadrilateral. So here, the very simple. Now, question 2 here, you have to do for the homework, because already I explained that things, adjacent angles, adjacent sides. Just you have to draw a sketch, and as they asked, you have to just write down whatever the required pair. So you can do it yourself. So I am leaving it for you for the homework. So here we are going to stop this today's session, and after this you will get the PDF file and do the homework. Whatever is there, you have to write down in the notebooks, and if any queries, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.